What is up, you guys? It's ECP. I'm here in Florida with my friend Barbara over here.
Hi guys, I'm Barbara.
Even though I'm overwhelmed, I'm happy.
This is Barbara, Anna's friend. So can you tell the ECP audience, well, obviously who you are and and of course what you're doing in Florida?
Okay, so my name is Barbara, as mentioned before. I've been in Florida for about 12 years now. Actually, I was raised in Aruba, in a small island, and then I was born in Venezuela. So it's pretty cool to just have a worldwide perspective and be here and just meet different people and share with the ones I love and hang out with the most. So it's a pleasure to be here with you and to just, you know, blog about this experience.
Oh, of course, thank you so much. Thank you. Are you still in school, or are you done school?
Okay, so I actually graduated in May. I attended FAU, which is Florida Atlantic University in Boca. I decided to go for a business major, but because it's the largest school in FAU, I wanted to differentiate myself from the other group. So I did entrepreneurship with a business law minor. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I thought, okay, so I can grow my own business, but at the same time learn enough to be able to defend it and make sure that I am following the proper procedures. Okay. So it's very flexible. I can choose to do law later on, or I can just finish my master's and go with that. So
are you gonna go for your master's too?
Yeah, I mean, I still want to go to school. I want to not just stop at a bachelor's. I want to continue. So
Would you know what major you're gonna go to for your master's, or not yet?
If I do my master's, it's for sure business management. If not, then I'll consider law school for sure. Yeah. So right now I work in the firm. I started working full time while I was in school, and since I graduated, I was able to get that full time opportunity, and that's what I've been doing so far. So I enjoy it a lot, and I feel like it's a field that I would be able to change lives and learn a lot from. So I have a lot of options, you know. I try not to be too hard on myself because there's still time, but you know, I do tend to think like, oh my god, what am I doing? Am I picking this career? But you know,
you just gotta take your time. How old are you?
22.
Oh.
I know, exactly, but I don't think it that way, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And most people don't think it that way, but everybody's trying to hurry up and trying to finish something, but you know, they're not enjoying the process as it is.
No, that's absolutely true, because I took 5 classes. I worked part-time my entire college career. Wow. So I never really had the chance to just enjoy college and join these clubs and meet people and maintain relationships at school, because the only purpose I had at school was to just attend and go home. Yeah. You know, so I'm taking the chance to just take a deep breath and, you know, just enjoy every little piece of life, basically. So
was there any struggles while you were still in school, or is there any struggles in your career right now?
Yes, definitely. Well, at school, it was the balancing factor for sure. When I first started college, I was actually in a long-distance relationship. Really? Yeah. So it was very challenging to go to school, go to work, balance family time, friends, and a long-distance relationship, because that required FaceTime, always being on your phone. It just didn't feel like I had enough time for myself, and I did break down a couple of times, and I find it was very humbling, really, because I figured out what was important to me and what to truly prioritize. Oh,
of course, you always have to prioritize.
Yeah, but you learn it the hard way. You know, everyone tells you oh, prioritize, you know, take a deep breath. No. You learn it when you fall. Yeah, that's when you learn.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Yes, I am. Okay. I've been in a new relationship for a year and a half now, and I'm really happy with it. You know, his name's Kenny. He's a sweetheart. We work really well together. We're both very just spontaneous and outgoing people, so it's a lot of fun. He is just down to earth, down for everything. So it's truly a fun relationship, and that has helped me get out of my shell a lot.
Of course.
Yeah, so no drama there. We're just living.
Besides, like, you know, going to work full time, of course, do you have any like hobbies that you do, or what do you do for fun?
Yeah, so believe it or not, while I was balancing everything, I spent a lot of my time volunteering. I volunteer at Murakami. It's a Japanese garden in Delray here in Florida.
Okay.
So I basically helped all the other volunteers explaining and describing the history of the park and helping with paperwork and the coordinating events. And I also worked as an assistant, like a volunteer paralegal at the Broward 8. So I was helping a lot of the veterans that most of them were homeless, you know, and we helped defending them. So I would call them, screen them, book an appointment with them, talk to them, listen to their experiences, and it was very eye-opening to really be a part of that. So definitely life-changing.
Definitely. That's awesome right there, especially when you're trying to volunteer for something or like have a part-time or full-time job like prior to your career going on too. So where do you see yourself like at least like 2 years from now?
Okay, so right now I'm honestly quite in the middle. You know, I feel like I can have a great career in business. Both of my parents have been basically very independent in their careers. My father was always an entrepreneur. My mom always, you know, was either a independent representative, you know, so I never really saw them clock in and out. I always thought that a career was just your own business, you know, like that whole shebang. But at the same time, I found this opportunity to be a part of a immigration firm. And I really related with that because I've moved in 2 different countries and I've been through all the struggles that these people have been through. And I found that I can really help people and have a great career out of it as well. So I'm still taking my time to explore that industry and really figure out if this is something I want to commit to.
Okay, nice. That's awesome right there. Do you have any shout outs to Camera or to anybody else?
Well, first, shout out to you for having us. Yes, and today was a very busy day. We took so many pictures and you were so patient.
We did at least like 3 photo shoots in Worth Ave, and you know, going from location to location, it wasn't really planned, it was more spontaneous. You and Anna were able to figure out where the hot spots were in Worth Ave. And you know, when I was looking at the locations, of course, everyone was like helping each other out. When it came to the photo shoots, the photos turned out great. But I know for a fact that once it's done, everything's gonna be worth it.
No, definitely. And I've never had a photo shoot in my life, so...
You never did?
Never in my life. So it was definitely just a new experience for me. And personally, I've always been a person that's very self-conscious and, you know, just kind of timid. So this was eye-opening, you know, like, and it amazed me how beautiful it is and how much fun, and you get to interact with so many different people, even bystanders that just step by and they're like, oh my god, you look so pretty, can I have a picture? And you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. This is your first photo shoot, right? Like, were you going out of your comfort zone? Definitely. You know, I have, just like everyone else, I have, you know, things that I'm self-conscious about, and I just put that aside. I was just trying to have fun, you know. I'm out there to support one of my closest friends, and we're all there to support each other. So, you know, if we had a little belly showing, we're like, hey, suck it in. You know, so we knew we had each other's backs, and that's what makes the difference.
Exactly.
You know, if you have a good support system, I feel like you could do pretty much anything.
Oh yeah, of course. Like once you set your mind to anything, anything is possible.
Exactly. So it was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, I was like, oh my god, it's so much fun.
Well, thank you for meeting up with me. Thank you for meeting up with all our friends, and thank you for doing the photo shoot too.
Oh, thank you for shooting us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Stay tuned for the next video, guys.
Bye. Nice to meet you all.